Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to tie on a Carolina rig. Sorry my camera wouldn't work earlier, so I just went ahead and tied it on. So let's get started, I guess. What you want to use is what I like to use is a big, rod-wise, is a really big sturdy rod. You've got to have that sturdy rod for me, at least. Because you're using this big old weight, and it's just pain sometimes. But so let's get started. Since I'm using braid line, you have to I have to put on a monofilament leader. If you're using fluorocarbon or monofilament line, you don't have to put a different. You don't have to put a mono leader. Just put whatever kind of line you have. I mean, just snip off a little piece of your line and put that on there. If you have fluoro, use the fluoro. If you have mono, just use the mono. But with braid, you gotta have the mono leader. Alright, but so snip off a little piece of mono filament leader. Then you gotta take one of these little barrel swivels. Right there, a little barrel swivel. You tie your leader onto that, and you go down and leave a little space. You can use a 2 foot. I've got about 1.5 feet here. And a leader. You can use 1.5 foot, 2 foot. It depends. And then tie on your hook. And then you can take your braid, in my case, or your main line, and you take a big old weight. Right here I have a 1/2 ounce bullet weight. You can use, I think I've heard of a 1/4 ounce bullet weight. You use 1/2 ounce bullet weight. You just gotta use a big bullet weight for this. But I always use a 1/2 ounce. So you slide that on. Then you got these little beads you have to put on. You can put 1 or 2. I normally put 1, but you can put 2 little beads. Then you take your braid or your main line and tie it onto your swivel right there. And then that's pretty much it for tying it on. And I use most of the time when I'm using the Carolina rig, it's either like a Cinco or a lizard, 8-inch, 6-inch lizard. It don't matter. Or Cinco, like I said. And that's just what I use. You can use other stuff to it. And then to work it, all you have to do is there's a couple of different ways I work it. Some other people may work it different. I don't know. I've mostly just seen dragging the rod tip, letting it sink and dragging the rod across, dragging the bait across the bottom of the water, and then letting it sink again. And then also, I do that sometimes, and also sometimes just work it like the Texas rig. Just let it sink to the bottom, let the rod tip up, let it sink to the bottom again. And it works, I'm telling you. So, I suggest you give the Carolina rig a try, and good luck with it. Thanks for watching.